Hello everyone. In the previous video we were talking in general about the differences between the sex cells and the body cells and how which one it has the 23 half number of chromosomes. These are the sex cells, and how the body cells they have the full number of chromosomes. Let's talk about the chromosome numbers. For example, if I want to talk about human beings, we have how many chromosomes? We have 46 chromosomes in our body cells. Actually, there is a technique, a lab technique the scientists use to count the number of chromosomes and to study these chromosomes. This technique, it's called karyotype. I want to show you this one here. This one is called what? Karyotype. It shows the chromosomes, and you can see these chromosomes, they are always appear on pairs. Again, these chromosomes are the chromosomes in the body cells. I'm going to write it here. Chromosomes in body cells always appear you can see them always. They are in what? In pairs. These cells are found in pairs. What does that mean? We have mentioned last time, half of your chromosomes you got it from your mom, and the other half of these chromosomes you got it from your dad, right? And these chromosomes, you find them now in your body cells. If you want to make a karyotype technique, this karyotype technique to study these cells, you will find these cells, they are always as in pairs like this, as you see here. These cells, they are on pairs. If you count them, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You will find to the end all of them, the total number of these chromosomes, you will find it what? 46 chromosomes. Okay? What about these chromosomes? As you see, these chromosomes, they are found in pairs. What about these pairs? Why this pair with this pair, this chromosome with this one? Why this one with this one? Actually, these pairs or these chromosomes, they are carrying the same genetic material. Yani, they are encoding the same thing. What does that mean? Yani, if you want to look at this one here, this chromosome number 1, and the chromosome and pair 1 here, I want to talk about this one, and I want to talk about this one. Each one, it contains what genes, right? Actually, these pairs, one you took it from your dad, and the other you took it from your mom. If I want to study this part from this gene and this part from this gene, they are encoding the same thing. For example, they are responsible about the eye color. If you want to study, for example, this gene here from your mom and this one from your dad, both of them, they are what? They are talking, for example, about your skin color. Okay, so what about these chromosomes, these pairs of chromosomes? Actually, these chromosomes now, the pair of chromosomes, they are carrying the same structure and size. And if you look, they have the same size. They have the same structure and they have the same size. They are called what? Homologous chromosomes. Again, what are these? Homologous chromosomes. What are these homologous chromosomes? Are chromosomes, they have the same. Again, what about the homologous chromosome? They are these chromosomes, you can find them in the body cells in pairs. They are carrying the same genes, they have the same structure, they have the same size, they have the same structure, the same size, the same genes. Okay, they are called what? Chromosomes. You usually, if actually you find all of these chromosomes in body cells as what? As pairs. Yani these chromosomes here on number 5 pair, these they have the same size, the same structure, they are carrying the same genes, okay, one from your dad, one from your mom, okay, they are called what? Homologous. These are what? Another homologous chromosome. These are what? Another homologous chromosomes. Okay, so you understand now the meaning of the homologous chromosomes. Let's talk about them. All right, the definition of homologous chromosomes. The body cells chromosomes are found in pairs of homologous chromosomes which have the same structure and size, and you have to know homologous chromosomes carry the same genes, however some may be different variation of the genes. What does that mean? Because I'm talking about one for your mom and the other one from your dad, which means if this one is responsible about eye coloring, so this one from your dad maybe is carrying the gene that has the eye color brown, and this one is carrying the eye color, for example, green. Okay, these are the variation because you're talking about one chromosome from your mom and the other one from your dad. Okay, these homologous chromosomes, we understand the meaning of homologous chromosome, and this figure here, all of it here is a lab technique. They are making to study the number of chromosomes, and they are seeing if there is any problem. Some people, they have like Down syndrome, they have a problem with wrong chromosome number. Okay, so here they are using this technique to see number of chromosomes, if there is any diseases or not. I'm going to write it here, the karyotype technique. Okay, this is the karyotyping technique. I want you now to look at these two pairs. Look at these two pairs here. The last two pairs, one of them is long, the other one is short. These two pairs, as you see, they don't have numbers. Here you have number pair 1, pair 2, pair 3, and the total you have 22 pairs. All of these are what? These chromosomes, but homologous chromosomes, and these are called what? 6 chromosomes. These two, the last two, you have XY, maybe you have XX. These are called what? 6 chromosomes. What about these 6 chromosomes now? So for these 6 chromosomes, they determine what? These are 6 chromosomes control the development of sexual characteristic. So let's write it here. Controls sexual characteristics. Actually, maybe I'll give you in the exam like this karyotype, and I'll ask you, this one represent cells for a cell for a male or female from this karyotype. From this one here, because I have XY, always XY represent male. XY again represent what? It's for male. Okay. What about female? Female XX. Yani if in the exam I gave you like this one and I told you this one here is XX, you will tell me what? This one is a female. But this one here, as you see in the figure, this one is for a male because it's XY. Okay. Now, actually for the cells with a pair of every chromosomes, here as you see like this cell, a pair of every chromosomes, they have the full number of chromosomes. These chromosomes, they are found in pairs. Okay, these are called, like the body cells, they are called what? Diploid cells. What do they called? They are called diploid cells. Let's write these new terms. All these are new terms for you, Miss. So here, let's move to talk about the diploid cells. Cells with a pair of every chromosome are called diploid. Here, the body cells are what? Body cells are what? are diploid cells. What about six cells? For the six cells, actually, they are called haploid, not diploid. This one here is called diploid because they are in pairs. But if you want to go back, if you remember, when we talked about the, let's go back to the one that we took last time. This one here for the egg cell and the sperm cell, these have half number of chromosomes. The chromosomes, they are not a pair, so here they are called haploid cells. So you have to differentiate now between haploid and diploid cells. So the body cells, they are diploid. Six cells, they are haploid. Again, body cells diploid. This six cells, they are haploid. They are not, the chromosomes, they are in a half. Okay, now let's talk more about, if you remember from this one, we said the cells, actually the six cells, they have the half number of chromosomes. Why they have the half number of chromosomes, or why do organisms they need these six cells? Actually, they need them to give the offspring the correct number of chromosomes. Yani imagine you have two cells, and these two cells, they have 46 with 46. The combination of 46 and 46, it's gonna be how much? It's gonna be 92. So here you're talking about by the generations. Imagine from your grandparents, and you're talking about generations, and you're adding more. You will get like infinity number of chromosomes. But to keep the correct number for each species of chromosomes, the organisms, they need what? They need six cells. Okay, and these six cells, where can you find these six cells? These cells, six cells, they are found in the reproductive organs in the organisms. For the sperm cells in male and reproductive organ, and the egg cell in female reproductive organs. So here also I'm going to show you another term, which is a new term also, which is called a gamete. What is the gamete? The gamete actually are what? A haploid cells. The six cells are known as what? As gamete. Again, the six cells are also known as gamete. So you have to put in your mind now. If I'm talking about the six cells, they have the half number of chromosomes. Six cells, they are known as what? As gametes. Why do organisms they need six cells? To give the correct number of chromosomes in the offspring, right? Where do we find these six cells? We find them in the female reproductive organ and male reproductive organ. Are called haploid also. The gametes are haploid because they have one chromosome from each homologous pair gametes made in the reproductive organs. What about body cells? Body cells, they have the full number of chromosomes. The chromosomes, they are found on pairs. That's why they are called diploid cells, because the chromosomes, they are found in pairs. And the body cells, like you're talking about skin cells, nerve cells, blood cells, these are the what? The body cells. Okay, so you have to know these terms: haploid, diploid, six cells, body cells, homologous chromosomes. Okay, karyotype, which is new now. So this is all for today. If you have any question, you can send me your question. Thank you for listening.